On November 15, a new world record was set for the world population. For the first time in the history of the Earth, there are 8 billion people on this planet at the same time. That is an 8 with 9 zeros. It took only 12 years for the world population to grow from 7 billion to 8 billion. Every year the number of people increases by an unbelievable 80 million. That is the number of inhabitants like in Germany or Turkey, for example. Those are the numbers from the United Nations. They say that the unprecedented increase has been achieved through longer life expectancy, better nutrition, hygiene, and medicine. And also because of the good birth rates in many countries. The birth rate is the number of children per woman, and it is highest in African countries. In countries like Niger, Somalia, or the Democratic Republic of the Congo, the birth rate is over 6 children per woman. For comparison, the birth rate is 1.6 in the United States and 1.5 in Canada. So you can say that the world population growth is mainly achieved by the African states. In a large number of countries, the population is already declining, especially in Eastern Europe and the Far East. No one can say for sure whether the 8 billion mark was actually reached on November 15, 2022. Due to the confusing population census in many countries, this date is impossible to determine exactly. What is clear is that the population will continue to grow, but at a slower pace. The new mark of 9 billion people will be reached in 2037. So it will be 15 years before there are another billion people. According to forecasts, there will be around 10 billion people in 2080, and after that the population will stop growing and fall. The most populous country in the world is currently China with 1.43 billion people, followed immediately by India with 1.42 billion people. But India will soon overtake China as the most populous country. In third place comes the European Union with 0.44 billion people, and fourth place is the United States with 0.33 billion people. So, who is world inhabitant number 8 billion? After all, there are about 2 births every second. All day. Every day. Almost 400 babies are born just as you watch the video. No one can say exactly who the 8 billionth resident is. Symbolically, little Venus Mabansag from Manila in the Philippines was identified as the 8 billionth person. How do you feel about this fast growth of population?